Bennett, having scored with his very first touch, misses on this occasion. So they've got to go back and do a bit of defending to do now, because this is where Waterford must do nothing rash. It's very much up to JBM and his team to try and take back that lead, see if they can do so. Shane O'Neill, two after him. Kevin Moran got in the stick, dispossessed brilliantly. Jake Dillon fires it up calmly. Back up once again to Shane Bennett. And this one's stopped by the goalkeeper. Or has it gone over? No, it's gone over. A second point for Shane Bennett. What a contribution.
He has it very well there. You know, he missed the first one to the left, but this time he judged the win perfectly. But some work from Kevin Moran to take the ball off of O'Neill, come up the line.
Second time we've seen goalkeepers get their sticks to balls that did go over the bar eventually. And here's Lihan. And Lihan was hit hard there, and the referee has decided unfairly so, and it's going to be a free in. Chance for Cork to once again peg it back to a 4-point game. Perhaps a little bit too far out for Patrick Horgan to contemplate going for a goal from here. Too much room and too many bodies in the way. He's in a hurry to try and pop it over anyway and keep plugging away, as they say. 24 points to 20 in points. That's his 7th point of this match. The disconsolate Luke O'Farrell there watches on. 3.5 minutes remaining. Brilliantly caught in here. Nicely taken by Eddie Barrett. Barrett going forward, three after him. Cahalane, one of them. Damien Cahalane waiting for it to come back. Tom Devine there. And missed completely initially. Still they work for it and work hard. And Cork get it under control with Mark Ellis, denying Maurice Shanahan there a moment ago, and finally whipped out of danger by Rob O'Shea. Only two men down there against about 6 or 7 Waterford defenders. Surely Cork have no chance of getting a goal without the bodies down there. Waterford get it forward towards Tom Devine, breaks down to Michael Brick Walsh, and Brick Walsh has a go, and he has put this one wide.
That's two now in a row from Waterford. You know, they have the chance to stretch the lead that little bit more, to give themselves that little cushion, but those wides will tell those Cork players, look, we still have an opportunity here, let's keep pushing at this and see can we get that goal.
Patrick Curran has come on for his debut, the minor star of 2013, and the player has gone off has been Jake Dillon. That's very near the sideline here. Looking at it is Barry Coughlin. Up as far as Philip Mahoney. Back to the Burka once again. Great play by Taig de Burka all through this match. Up towards Kevin Moran, reaching for everything, ready to challenge for every ball that comes his way. That's 25 in there. Patrick Curran in the blue helmet. Eventually, after that scrum, out comes a Waterford player with it, and it's Kevin Moran once more. Back out as far as Shane Fives, dispossessed by Alan Cadigan. They go for it again. Cork still battling, 4 behind. They need a goal, however. They need a miracle as well. Bill Cooper trying to get that ball forward. Waterford absolutely defiant, brilliant and defiant. Jamie Barron, nobody marking. Up as far as the extra man has just come in. That's Patrick Curran, and Curran on his championship debut gets a point, and Waterford fans are dancing for joy up there in the stands, on the terraces and elsewhere. He was left completely on his own, but he will take great pleasure in that. 2-19 to 20 points, 5 between them. Great catch at the other end here. Lihan trying to go through here, stopped and stopped and stopped, and it's got to be a penalty, is it? Yes, a one-on-one penalty. Bear in mind that the ruling was changed last year when Anthony Nash went up to take a penalty and Stephen O'Keefe came out and got it on the thigh, and they changed it all, and that rule has been refined and changed once again now. Lihan with his team 5 behind, even if they get this, there'll be still 2 points between them.
They will, but if they do get this, there'll be that bit of momentum in it. But again, that man Conor Lihan got the ball and turned, and it was a little bit of naive defending, I would say, from Waterford. They had the spare man inside, they should have flicked it away. Now Stephen O'Keefe is making Patrick Horgan wait a little longer before he takes the shot.
Horgan will take it. There were 2 penalties in yesterday's match at Tullamore, neither converted. Zane Keenan got one for Laois when this rule was introduced, playing against Antrim. Here against Waterford, it's in the back of the net, courtesy of Patrick Horgan. And now we could be in for a big finish, because it's 2:19, 1:20, 25-23, and now a question of how much time is remaining.
And that's textbook how you take one of those penalties. He fired it low to the goal. He couldn't even move. The ball was in the back of the net. The crowd is starting to get going here in Thurles. So we have some 2 or 3 minutes left in this game.
4 minutes, according to the little corner of the clock here. And Cork have a chance, and Waterford are going to have to sweat on this one. Bill Cooper, surrounded by Waterford players, trying to smother him, trying to get the ball away, trying to win it. Anything will do. Michael Brick-Walsh getting it out. Up here to a support player. Bennett's there. Big-hearted youngster trying to get it out. Can't do so. Taken by Mark Ellis. His team 2 behind. 25-23 as you can see. Work forward as far as Alan Cadigan. 2 points so far. Into the square. 3 men in there waiting for it. The break of the ball is picked up by Noel Connors. Connors half blocked down. Got it away sufficiently. Out to Philip Mahoney. 1 minute of the 4 has been used up. Mahoney then steadying his feet, getting it away 70-80 metres downfield. Tom Devine comes for it for Waterford. Possession is vital here. On comes Michael Brick-Walsh. Brick-Walsh hand passing it outside, and that ball is finally hit by Maurice Shanahan, and that one has gone wide. Stays at 2:19 to 1:20.
Yeah, his fatigue is Morris's problem. You know, he should have put that one over the bar. And this really Cork are being left in this game.
2.5 minutes to go, but the weighted numbers there favours Waterford. Shane Fives has it again, back into the heart of that Cork defence. 2 against 2, breaks down towards Devine. Comes back further here is Michael Brick-Walsh. On towards Devine. Devine, the UCC student, going through. Hoop stopped. Finally he gets it in. He scored in the league final against Cork. He's done it in the Munster semi-final, and it's surely Waterford for the final. They're ahead 3:19 to 1:20.
Yeah, before Tom got the ball there, it was Brick-Walsh, got it turned and held in the perfect pass. Look at that, one-handed into Tom Devine, and there was going to be no other outcome then.
What a finish to this match, absolutely brilliant, and Waterford fans everywhere and anywhere will be celebrating a chance to beat Cork. Up as far as Michael Brick-Walsh made his debut in 2003 in the Munster Championship against Cork, the day that you may remember there was 3-1 scored by Milan, and he finished on the beaten team that day, John Milan. But Waterford players are determined to be on the winning side this afternoon, and Noel Connors back to his goalkeeper Stephen O'Keefe. Again, 90 seconds or thereabouts still to go, but 28-23, 5 points too much for Cork to peg back at this point, and Waterford will need just to defend valiantly and sensibly. Patrick Cronin came in, but so too did Philip Mahoney of Waterford, managing to hold on, managing to get it away, driven out by Barry Coughlin, the Barry Gunner player, all the way up towards Maurice Shanahan, just about kept it in on the line. What a match he's played, Maurice. A goal and 9 points, still in the thick of this. 3 minutes of the 4 has now been played. Only a matter of the remaining 50 seconds or thereabouts before the referee will signal Waterford's entry into this year's Munster final. Rob O'Shea firing it back down there towards a couple of players. Patrick Cronin, one of them, 20 metres out, upended. And they got to try and get a late score here, but it will really only massage the final position, because Waterford, with those 5 points ahead, are absolutely assured of a place in the final. Disappointment for JBM and for the others. Mark Landers there, Dr. Con Murphy, not their day. Noel Connors getting a yellow card. He won't worry too much about that, and that's a good stop by Stephen O'Keefe. Yeah. Everybody's celebrating.
Yeah, great save from Stephen O'Keefe. You know, he's been very confident all day, you know, and he just fired himself there to his right and tipped it around the post. But at the game, I suppose, at this stage, Peter's out. They dropped the last 65 in there. You know, Waterford have run out really and deserving winners in the game today.
The goals have been so important as well, Brendan. They gave them that platform in the first half. Maurice Shanahan after 27 minutes, Jake Dillon 2 minutes later, because that was the major boost they had going into half-time, just ahead, and then that late goal by Devine sealing it for them. Cork trying for a point here, which Darren McCarthy has put over from that 65, but it's quite immaterial. 4 between them. It doesn't matter. It's just a case of referee Barry Kelly calling for the ball. Derek McGrath acknowledging the cheers of the fans. What a job he has done. Waterford are in the Munster final. They have beaten Cork by 4 points. They are still the only unbeaten team in the country. What a remarkable statistic.
It is, it's been an unbelievable game. Waterford started off with the pressure, I suppose, of what they had coming into that expectation. But as soon as the young players got into their flow, the couple of goals from Morris and Dillon then certainly gave them a platform. But all through the second half then, Cork picked away at the lead a bit, but Waterford had that extra bit of composure inside in the Cork half of the field to keep their distance, and deserving winners.
Goals win matches, and Waterford got 3 of them this afternoon. Pádraig Mahoney couldn't play, but others did. They